Okay. So what I was saying about the kids and the bathrooms and stuff like that, it's like with them, it's they want everything. You know what I'm saying? They are not even trying to be considerate of other people's feelings. And this is the problem. And it's just, making people dislike them. You get what I'm saying? Because, so, I mean, they could just say, well, okay, we get it about the kids in the bathrooms and stuff. Little girl said that the boys was trying to look, under the dividers and stuff. You get what I'm saying? And girls don't want to, share bathrooms, you know, um, like that, with the opposite sex. And, somebody could say, okay, we kind of get that. You know what I'm saying? With the kids and stuff. But in public restrooms, you got little girls using them and grown people. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, they just act like they don't understand that, And people think it's strange that a man is dressing like a woman. People think that's strange. And then, you actually think you're a woman. You're not just a cross dresser, you actually think you're a woman, you know. And it's people out here that think that's ridiculous. So therefore, they think something is wrong with them. So they're not gonna want them around their kids. You get what I'm saying? If you know what I'm saying? I mean, cause come on now. A man trying to be a woman. You know what I'm saying? Like you gonna think something is wrong with that person. That's what some people think. They have a right to that. So, they don't want them around their kids. You get what I'm saying? And it does matter what's in their pants. They'll get smart with you and say, it don't, but it do when you being around somebody's kids, and that's not your job. You get what I'm saying? Like, that matters. It's like, unless it's a teacher or, something like that. You know what I'm saying? We don't really let our small kids be around strange men, strange people, period. But definitely not, men. You get what I'm saying? You're not related to the kids or nothing. You get what I'm saying? And people already thinking this, your lifestyle is different. You get what I'm saying? So, not even trying to be mean about it. It's just like they don't get that. Like they don't understand. And then them old men was naked at that pride parade, naked on them bikes. Butt naked. I think one of them had on a fanny pack or something, but that was it. And that says something. You know what I'm saying? Because they keep trying to deny that, it ain't about kids and this and that and all of that. But that tells you something right there. You get what I'm saying? Like, if it's the smallest possibility that kids is gonna be at this thing, you don't go naked. You get what I'm saying? Put on some short shorts or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But you don't have your genitals and stuff hanging out and no clothes on. You get what I'm saying? Because kids go to those. This ain't the first time kids go to those. People take their kids there. I don't know why, but they do. So that's on the parents that's taking their kids to this. It's going to be maybe a, possibility. People are not going to be dressed right at those parades. They're going to be dressed very slim, lightly. And then, so that's on the parents. You know what I'm saying? You taking your kids to see naked adults, and then the ones that's in the parade. You get what I'm saying? You could be in the parade, but you don't have to be naked because kids is coming. You get what I'm saying? So it says something about the parents and it says something about the ones in the parade. The naked ones that was naked. You get what I'm saying? That's saying something. You get what I'm saying? Because even if you supporting a gay son or a gay daughter or a trans, you know what I'm saying? And you take your kids, you take the little sisters or the little brothers or something. You get what I'm saying? Say you got a grown or a teenage daughter that's trans or gay or something, and you got smaller kids too, and you take them to support. The first time you see a naked person there, naked old men, I wouldn't take my kids back. So I get, their family supporting them. You get what I'm saying? Maybe, a sister, she'll bring her kids because, her sister is, part of the LGBT. And so she bring the nieces and stuff. You get what I'm saying? But the first time I see a naked person, I'm leaving and I'm not bringing them back. And I'm going to have to tell, my relative that I'm supporting, look, you know what I'm saying? I want to support you. I'll just come. You get what I'm saying? But I can't bring my kids to see that. You get what I'm saying? The men was naked on the bikes. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want the kids seeing that. So I still come to the parade and support you, but you know what I'm saying? I can't bring the kids. You get what I'm saying? This ain't the first time that's done happened. So it makes you question the parents that's bringing them, whoever bringing them kids, and the naked people that's in the parade, that no kid's gonna be there. You get what I'm saying? People don't understand. You get what I'm saying? Like, they just not trying to get it. And like I was saying about their bodies and stuff. You get what I'm saying? It's like, if somebody asked them or something, you know what I'm saying? Are you post or pre-op or, whatever. They get irritated with that. But if they do answer, they'll say they genitals don't define them. They don't got to mess with that. That's what they'll say. You get what I'm saying? Which was basically just a cop-out. Either you scared because them surgeries is not successful. Most people that get them surgeries, they don't turn out too well. It's very few where that's successful. And, you see more unsuccessful than successful about those surgeries. And, they'll say that. You get what I'm saying? But yet they went and got the breast though. You get what I'm saying? If the sex don't matter, you know what I'm saying? And the genitals or your sex organs don't matter, why get breast? And keep, the penis. You get what I'm saying? Like, either they scared or they just never did intend on it. You know what I'm saying? And some of them ain't real trans women. You get what I'm saying? Because ain't no you bi and you a lesbian, trans and all that. No. You get what I'm saying? Some of those trans women that that's the real trans, you know what I'm saying? They not touching no woman in no intimate way. They turn up their nose at that. You get what I'm saying? So if you got them and they still liking women, you know what I'm saying? That's not even bisexual. You get what I'm saying? That's straight because it's really a man. So if he liking women, you get what I'm saying? He just dressing up. You know what I'm saying? He just, that's it. And that's what I want to say. They don't get it about the kids in the bathroom. You get what I'm saying? If you you still got your male part. You get what I'm saying? It's some concerns about you going in bathroom where little girls go. You get what I'm saying? Because it's all based on feeling. You know what I'm saying? There's no way to prove, and we can't lift their skirts. You know what I'm saying? So it just ain't no way to prove, you know what I'm saying, who's serious about that or not. You get what I'm saying? Is this trans woman that really want to be a woman? You know what I'm saying? And she ain't climbing on people's backs. You know what I'm saying? And trying to have sex with biological females. She not doing that. So I guess it's different kinds. However, if you still got your male part downstairs, you shouldn't be going in female areas, especially where little girls go. You know what I'm saying? Because that half and half, you know what I'm saying? That ain't gonna get it. You get what I'm saying? That penis don't need to be going nowhere around, girls and women. That's not kin to you. And I understand, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't get how they could think they women with a penis. Ain't no, this the new woman, with a special, no. You know what I'm saying? Women don't have penises. We just don't have them. So, yeah, that thing about the bathrooms and stuff, and they don't get that. You get what I'm saying? You say you a woman, and on the inside you a woman. You get what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And it's improper to ask them if they post a pre-op. Who finna, like they said, who finna police the bathrooms? And even if you do, you can't be asking them that. So it's just no way of knowing. So the bathrooms should have stayed like they did. And then with the birth certificate stuff, you know what I'm saying? Like but it ain't gonna matter. It ain't even nothing to worry about, because when you go to jail, you gonna strip down anyway. Because I worked in prisons, and so trust me, they gotta check and make sure you ain't got stuff. You try to sneak in none of your orifices. So it don't matter what your birth certificate and ID say. You get what I'm saying? You should be put in what they call PC, protective custody, or they got their own side or whatever. You get what I'm saying? They got their own side. But definitely not put into a women's prison if you still got, your male parts down there. And jails will be able to tell. So getting the birth certificates changed and all that stuff, and you get what I'm saying? Like, that ain't gonna make no difference. That ain't gonna get y'all into women jails. It's not. If you got your birth certificate on you and you get arrested, you still got to strip down. Everybody that go in jail got to go through that process. And they going to see, and they going to put you where you supposed to be. Or unless they got special areas for y'all now. I understand trans women with the breast and, the way they look now, they alter their body, hips and stuff. They probably can't go into the man's jail. You get what I'm saying? So they need their own lane. But again, you know what I'm saying? They don't want that. They want women's. Y'all got to pay attention. They've been asked that. What about your own bathroom? Nah, because, if you out at a club or something, you don't want to, it'll put you in danger. How's putting you in danger if you ain't lied to nobody about your gender? That shouldn't put you in, that shouldn't put you in danger. I mean, if you haven't lied to anybody about, what if you sit at the bar having some drinks with a man and he's suspicious and he asks, that's up to you to tell or not. Going to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? They just come up with all kind of stupid stuff to not have their own lanes. You get what I'm saying? They want the woman stuff. Y'all got to be clear on this. They want our stuff. You know what I'm saying? They don't want their own stuff because they think they're women. Like people still can't tell. Even if y'all take the trans off and call yourself women, people can still tell. Like I said, the bodies look like that because that stuff ain't supposed to be on no male frame. All the hips and stuff. That's why it looked funny like that. It's not supposed to be on that frame. So they think that hiding over in the women's section, they could blend in. No, people can still tell. And they should still tell people if they're intimate. And they'll say, no, well, if a motherfucker ain't paying my bills and he ain't, wifing me up and this and that, I ain't telling him nothing. If you got a man kissing on you, hugging on you, minus the sex, but being intimate with you, touching any kind of way, he needs to know. Because, a man will hurt you for that. So it ain't no, if they ain't paying their bills, you ain't telling nothing. If you hugging and kissing this man and touching and stuff, and he touching you, and y'all being intimate, he should know. Now, if y'all ain't touching and kissing none of that stuff, then you right. It ain't nobody's business. But if you kissing this man, he picking y'all up, y'all ain't been sexual yet, but y'all been kissing and hugging for weeks or days or whatever, going out, dating and stuff, and, intimate, just touching and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Because a man will get mad because of that. Some men don't, they ain't going to say, well, all I did was kiss him or all I did was hug him, suck his breast, I ain't, we ain't get to the other stuff, so I'm cool. No. You got men that's gonna be mad for the tiniest stuff. So they need to know, if you're touching and being intimate, and he's touching on you, he needs to know. It don't have to be full-blown sex or intercourse or nothing like that. Because a man will get mad just if he find out he been touching a male born. But you can't tell him nothing. So, that's it. That's all I had to say.